Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 29th of January 2022. I'm going to talk about Terra, and we want to see if another crash is going to come from the chart's perspective without causing any confusion. We're just going to simply look at what the market has come from to where we anticipate it to go. Welcome to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. This is what I do. I do the price predictions, without the confusion, showing you all my anticipation as to where price is going to go without showing you no technical indicators. Yeah, you can actually do this without using technical indicators to figure out what the market is trying to go. So if you guys appreciate my videos and my content, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to the channel. We'll definitely like you all to come through and join the team, join the community. So real quick, I am going to show you all first what happened to the price against my last price prediction. Now you guys can see it, being fully transparent with everyone who views my videos. I want to show you that I get a lot right, but I also get some price predictions wrong. And in this particular situation, yeah, it didn't go right. I got it wrong. You guys can see that the market in Terra completely fell off a cliff following my video. So as a teachable moment, let's try to figure out at what point would you have come through and said, it's not going to go up. I need to come through and actually cut this play to minimize my losses. At what point would you have done that? Let's take a look. The first time that you would have came through and said, something's not right, was immediately the next day as to which we did our price prediction, which is right here. January the 17th. That was our first clue to say that this market, something is changing, because originally the market in Terra in the beginning of January, we saw the price increase and we were seeing a whole lot of strength come into the market on the day-to-day basis. But then all of a sudden we got to the 17th of January and the market just completely fell. This tells you that the dynamics has changed into the market in Terra. Now, the market wasn't necessarily shook. It wasn't, because the next day on the 18th, Terra came back up. And then again on the following day, on the 19th, price tried to come back up again. But in the midst of those 2 days, the market was going through a selling phase. The market was mostly selling, but there was enough buyers to come in and actually prop up the price. But then you see another indication that the market in Terra was still weak, and it's right there on the 19th. I'm sorry, on the 20th, right here. The market shot up in Terra, but only to close down on the low end of the bar. That tells you that there's a lot of selling going on still into the market in Terra. See, we're getting clues. The market is giving us circumstances to say, hey, you might want to adjust where you think this price is going to go. And it has given us that following my price prediction. So yeah, right there. And then you really got the collapse in Terra price on the 21st of January. Right there. So either we could have let the play go on the 20th of January, which would have been 11.44% loss, or you could have let it go right there on the 21st, which is around 24.25. But either way, those percentage losses is a lot better than what you would be today if you were to get out of the market now, which is around 40.5%. See, you have to follow the market. It's giving you indicators to what the price is trying to do. So now let me go ahead and get rid of this, and let's see if the market in Terra is still going to crash. Are we still going to see this price in Terra drop? Because if so, this is not the time to come in and buy the market, right? And the first thing that lets us know that this market is still weak in Terra is the fact that we did break this trend, right? Now this trend started all the way back in November, so it was a very short-term trend, and the market didn't stay on it long. We broke it. So we need to identify, okay, cool, what is the overall trend then into the market in Terra? So let's draw this line here and see what is the trend. So even here in this particular situation, you guys can see that the trend in Terra is massively broken. Even if you were to follow this breakout trend that started in Terra all the way back in July, when price was at $5.88.90. This is where this massive trend started. So we saw the price in Terra back in July of last year, right? Go all the way up here towards $103, $105, which is 1,760% profitability. And now we are seeing all of that profitability dwindle to 832. So generally what we're looking at on this chart in Terra is massive weakness. We do not want to see this price in Terra trade below this line, and in fact it is. So we're not here to try to adjust, to try to come in and manipulate the chart. If it's showing us that the trend is broken, then it is broken. So we're going to continue to expect lower prices until a new trend starts. Okay, now let me show you what we got in Terra Luna on the 3-day time frame. And this is one indication that reflects that this price is still weak. This 3-day price bar, alongside the fact that price is not able to break above $55 or even $60, tells us that this overall momentum in Terra Luna is now broken. Let's look at this on the 2-day. You guys can see what happened here on the last completed 2-day price bar in the market in Terra Luna. Now, obviously, all of this increase in volume, people are thinking that this is a prime opportunity to come in and buy the market in Terra Luna. This is where you get that notion that is being dispelled on social media to come in and buy these dips. See, the market in Terra Luna has been dipping, right? And when you see a bottom, people think that's attractive. They try to come in and buy the market, not knowing that this is not the last spot, the last destination that this price is going to go. We may continue to fall lower. So everyone who's been buying up this market in Terra Luna now may be caught for a huge surprise as we go out into the beginning half of 2022. Now check this out. This is the weekly time frame. There's no need for me to try to come in and convince you. We all can visually tell that the trend has changed into the market in Terra Luna. Basically, we broke the trend. So we need to try to figure out, okay, where would be the next stoppage to where price is going to try to support itself? Where is it? What about on the 2 weeks time frame? We have 1 day and 7 hours left, and generally this is massively weak. So my attention is trying to be focused in on where can we see this price in Terra Luna graph support in this area. 45, maybe around 38 to $35, maybe. Monthly time frame. This is even worse. Now we have a couple of more days to end out the month of January, but if this is the way that it's going to look at the conclusion of the month of January, this is massively weak. I wouldn't even be surprised to see the market in Terra Luna come all the way back down to, like I said, $35, $30. That is very doable from a monthly time perspective. So I think we got the gist as to what the market in Terra Luna is trying to tell us, and we're going to continue to follow the market. Okay, now we are going to continue to play some weakness here into the market in Terra Luna until we see this price break back up above $60. Our idea is going to be to see this market go lower. Either price continues to, we will maintain this weakness into the market in Terra Luna until we see price break this trend and trade back up and we hold it as support. That's one way that we will have to cancel out this price prediction. And 2, we create a support area to where the market just starts to trade sideways. That's the only way that we'll have to cancel out this price prediction right here on the chart. Okay, so now this is it. I'm looking for price in Terra Luna to try to come down a little bit lower. The first area is going to be here around $45. Okay, that's not my first price target. My second one is going to be around 40, and then the last one is going to be around that $35 price, which I'm not necessarily seeing right now, but from a monthly perspective, that is definitely something that can be seen on the chart. Okay, so now let me extend this out further. This is my idea. This is what I'm looking forward to. It is your turn. Let me know, what do you all think about the market in Terra Luna? Where do you think we're going to go over the next 2 to 3 weeks? Drop me your price target. Yeah, make it public. Show it to everybody as to where you think the market in Terra Luna is headed. And that's it. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.